"If it wasn't for the mist, we could see your home across the bay," said Gatsby. "You always have a green light that burns all night at the end of your dock." Daisy put her arm through his abruptly, but he seemed absorbed in what he had just said. Possibly it had occurred to him that the colossal significance of that light had now vanished forever. The Great Gatsby gives us an opportunity to explore a question of perseverance. Is it worth it if you ultimately don't get what you've worked for all along? On this 4th of July weekend, let's look at a man that lived the American dream. J. Gatsby started with nothing and gained everything, but then lost what he ultimately sought. For the sake of this conversation, let's pretend like J. Gatsby didn't die at the end of the novel. What would he think about perseverance? What is perseverance? What is the American dream? Is it strictly material? Is it strictly the cliche rag to riches? Is there status involved? Is it something more? Is it something intangible? Is it something that's even actually achievable? What's the value in what comes up that's unsought along the way? What's the weight and worth of the journey? On page 180, I thought of Gatsby's wonder when he first picked out the green light at the end of the dock. He had come a long way to this blue lawn, and his dream must have seemed so close that he could hardly fail to grasp it. Gatsby believed in the green light, the orgastic future that year by year recedes before us. It eluded us then, but that's no matter. Tomorrow we will run faster, stretch out our arms farther, and one fine morning. So we beat on, boats against the current, borne back ceaselessly into the past. So perseverance, is it worth it? How do we know? What weight does it carry? How do we decide? What do we win? What is the green light anyway? Is it just a green light? What would Gatsby say? I have more discussion questions below, and I'll see you next month. Happy 4th.